Hello, everyone. My name is Ruben Garcia, and I'm here to talk to you about KODA, an NFT project hoping to plant and maintain trees. Okay, so a lot of the times, trees that are planted usually don't survive. That's typically because once a tree is planted, they're not taken cared for after, they're not nurtured. Some planting projects range from 0% survival, some are very successful with 100% of survival. Typically, most are around the 50 to 70% range. And so, a lot of times when trees die in the first 2 years, it's because the trees weren't planted properly, the trees didn't match the soil conditions, they were over underwatered, or sometimes the trees weren't looked after for any structure or diseases. So, to solve this, we hope to give ownership to the people that buy the NFT. But what does ownership really mean? Ownership of an NFT in this context gives you the financial responsibility to take care of the tree, the ownership of the land and of future carbon credits that this tree provides, and a dynamic NFT that gives you access to the KODA community. So how will this work? When we go out and plant these trees, they'll typically be in a sprout or seedling formation. So to take care and maintain this tree, the users will be given a variety of functions like water the plant, add fertilizer, add pesticides, add mulch, things that will help extend the longevity of the tree. Once these functionalities are receive their ether, then the metadata of the NFT will change, and so will the image that is displayed. And once that money is received, that money will go to the stewards of the actual land to take care of the trees. So, what are the benefits of doing this? Well, once you decentralize ownership of the land and give responsibility to the owners, then that in effect will increase equity of the people that are invested in the community. Potentially, as time goes on and as the trees mature, they'll produce enough carbon credits to become for the organization to become sustainable or profitable. And there are a bunch of other positive impacts like you see here.
Hi everyone, this is Raj Naka. I'm going to introduce you to the technical portion of this project. We have a working Solidity contract that uses IPFS storage for a poplar sprout through seedling, sapling, and mature stages using Ring-B test network to demonstrate a dynamic NFT. So here I have deployed the contract to the Ring-B test network, and I am creating a sprout. So I have the IPFS address of the sprout, and I'm minting the sprout. And I'm going to use MetaMask to do that. And I'm going to hit confirm. And we should have a confirmation shortly. Yep, I just got confirmation. So let's verify that we have the minting successful. So I have the token URI here. Entered the first token ID starting at index 0, and I have the string that I'm going to use to verify that I have actually minted the tree successfully. Of course, we can also see it from the console here. So I have minted the tree at several stages, from sprout to seedling to sapling and mature, and we can verify the NFTs here by the index. So this one I have just verified index 0 and 1, which correspond to the sprout and the seedling. Then index 2 should correspond to the sapling, and then to the mature tree here. As you can see, these are all NFTs that are owned by me at various stages of the poplar tree life cycle. The next steps for this contract are to add more tree functions like this: add fertilizer and water and pruning and so forth, and implement those functions, and provide a Web3 interface for those through the UI. And those will be coming up as part of the next steps.
What are our next steps? Really, what we want to do is keep iterating on the NFT and potentially adding some Oracle integration. So as the seasons change, the NFT will also change. Also find some artists that align with the aesthetic that we're going for. Then research the deforestation, make sure that what we're doing is actually going to be a net positive for the environment. And once all of that is uh, aligned, then we want to see how can we verify and monitor that these actions actually take place. So with that, I just want to say thank you. And I hope that as the crypto community gains more impact and influence over the world, that we use our power to create a better world. Thank you.